Hello there everybody. Today we're going to be taking a look at a custom LEGO collectible minifigures line that I have created using my own minifigures for LEGO Ninjago. Now, a lot of these minifigures you can actually readily make using existing parts from various themes. I'm not going to get too specific into how I made them. It's kind of straightforward. I mean, you can kind of see a lot of the parts that I used, but we're going to break these guys up into categories between heroes, casual variants, villains, ninja suits we haven't gotten yet, or just original custom creations. So let's go ahead and jump right into it with our first figure. So the first figure I would like to introduce to you all would just be a classic legacy remake of the original Master Wu figure. Now I actually just ended up putting a golden hat on this guy, because let's be honest, there's not really a whole ton that you can do with the classic Wu look without taking away a lot of his more iconic details. Didn't even bother to update the face, figured this one was perfect enough. So this would be number one in our 12-piece collectible minifigures line. Just a simple Master Wu figure. On to the next one. Now on to our next one. We have a human Garadon. You can see here he has a snake bite. All of his torso details I have put on myself. You can see he has the ninja's various elemental symbols, or at least their classic elemental symbols, all over his body. He's got the three ninjas' handprints on his back. This guy actually made a few years ago. That's kind of why the paint is a bit sloppy, I'm not going to lie. Just uses Lloyd's normal hairpiece and silver, as well as kind of a darkish gray color. He's just kind of got a bit of a strained look on his face there. I actually really like this guy. I would love to remake him at some point in time. Really like this young human Garadon. Not even young Garadon, it's just more of just human Garadon. And for our final sensei that we have here today, I would like to present you all with Master Yang here, with his yin blade as well. Now, Yang's from Day of the Departed, and we have not gotten this guy since Day of the Departed. Consider this maybe, I don't know, a legacy remake or something of that nature. Went ahead and made the yin blade just a tad bit more accurate and gave him a hidden side beard. Of course, his little hand pops out there, that's funny. I need to give him a better arm, I guess. He just uses Wu's Day of the Departed suit, or Hands of Time suit, and, just with some gray arms on there. Anyway, I thought this dude was pretty neat. Pretty easy to make guy if you got the parts for it. On to Casual Ninja. Now, the first Casual Ninja I would like to throw here is Lloyd. He has the chicken as an accessory, as well as a coffee cup. Now, here you can see he's just wearing a basic green hoodie over a white t-shirt that just so happens to have the letter T. What does the T mean? I don't know. Maybe it's just to show that he likes tea, I guess. Anyway, let's go ahead and move on to the next Casual Ninja. That actually being Kai. Now, Kai here is not so much casual as much as he is just looks very angry. He looks like he would love to get back to training. He's done talking to you. What are you even doing at this point? He comes with a bow staff as well as a suit of kendo armor, that being a kendo mask as well as his kendo gear there. I don't even remember what they call the chest piece. I'm just going to call it armor, I guess. He comes with his hairpiece as well as his bow staff and the kendo suit in a basic white G. Moving on. Our next Casual Ninja is actually Mia. Her accessory is a water bucket. Call it bland, call it boring, I thought it was funny. I remember whenever she tried to fill the bucket with a hole in it. This one, though, doesn't have a hole. It has a stud, or an anti-stud. Go figure. She's got diver gear on. I just kind of wanted it to come off as like a sea-themed shirt. And she's got some pink sweatpants on. Just kind of living her best life, I guess. On to the next casual version, or variant, I should say, as well as the last casual variant, that being Cole. Now, Cole is just wearing some steel-toed boots here. He's kind of got some tiger-striped pants going on to reference the triple tiger sachet that he performed during Season 1. He's kind of just got some gear on. It's kind of like another diver suit, but I just kind of wanted it to come off as like a hiking shirt or something of that nature. And as you guys can see here, he has his Scythe of Quakes as his accessory. Now, on to the last two ninja variants in this set here. We actually have Tournament Zayn, or Legacy Tournament Zayn. I would have loved to have gotten a Legacy Titanium Ninja, but instead I just decided to go ahead and make the tournament suit, or I believe they're just known as the tournament suits. Just a Legacy tournament suit for Zayn. He uses his rebooted suit in, just with some yellow skin-toned arms. Anyway, I thought this guy turned out pretty well. Moving on to the next one. That being Tournament of Sources J. If J was on the side of good, he uses Nia's torso. I actually really do like J in this color. I think he looks really good. But he would have his just plain nunchuck piece that I really wish could have came in more sets. It was actually in the, I think, what was it, 10th anniversary set of the collectible minifigures. 20th series, I think it was. And he just has a simple katana and his back piece there. Really, really cool. Wish we could have gotten a Tournament J other than Evil J. Evil J is certifiably goated. Now, onto a few Elemental Masters, side characters, Serpentine, all that good stuff. First one being a Legacy remake of Morrow. This one's not actually made using any of Morrow's original parts. He's just kind of got Jungle Lloyd's torso with some green arms, as well as green hands. He's got the Sword of Sanctuary as his accessory here. He's wearing some ghost armor in green, meant to be the allied armor of Azure, as well as just a plain ghost hood that I had painted a few years ago. I believe it was actually a knockoff hood, which might be why it doesn't fit so well. Yeah, I would love to have gotten a Legacy Morrow. Moving on past Morrow, we actually have the Police Commissioner. You could take it from either as Skybound, rebooted, whichever appearance you want. I went ahead and put NCPD. I made this guy years ago. You can see I kind of just detailed. Yes, I know he needs something to cover up that second face over there. But yeah, I really always found the Commissioner to be kind of a goofy character, but I don't know why we still have not gotten him as a figure in any of the Ninjago sets. Big missed opportunity there by LEGO. He just comes with a simple gun as his accessory here. On to two Elemental Masters. The first one is Shade, Master of Shadow. Now, this guy only ever came out in a brick, what was it? I think it was like a battle pack or an accessory pack or something like that. But this guy, he just wields a butterfly sword here. I believe that was the same weapon he came with in the accessory pack. I just kind of went ahead and found a few parts at a LEGO store near me, and I just decided to go ahead and throw them together. And I bought him, and this is how my Shade looks in my collection. Hope you guys like him. His head actually also glows in the dark, which I think is super funny. Oh man, you can really see it glow there. But yeah, I always thought Shade was a very, very cool character. On to our next and final Elemental Master. Well, I guess technically not the final Elemental Master, but we have Korloff here with his metal fists here. He uses the Samurai X torso from 2018, and he's just got his face as well as his samurai helmet there. He gets his two fists and armor as his accessories. Pretty neat looking guy here. Onto our final Elemental Master, we actually have Frack, the Master of Quake, the only Serpentine Elemental Master that we know of. I love Frack. I think Frack is hilarious. I don't necessarily like his elemental power. I think Quake is just a knockoff of Earth, but then again, Heat is also a knockoff of Fire, so go figure. I'm just glad we finally got a Serpentine Elemental Master. I think the Serpentine are so dang cool, so I went ahead and made this guy. He's got his shoulder pads as well as two just orange kind of fume blasts to kind of maybe show that he's using his power. Wasn't sure which one to use, so I kind of just used one of each. And moving on from Frack, we have Legacy Choken, rounding off our 11th minifigure in the series. He comes with the Venomari Fang Blade as well as a Dark Blade as his accessories. He's using the, I think, what was it? The not Destroyer, not even Pyro. Just those random core snakes torso as well as some small legs and the standard 2012 Choken head. That is just kind of how I made this guy. I love the Serpentine. I would have loved to have seen more reimagined versions of them, specifically because the Hypnobrai were so good. And one of my final, well, this is the final figures in the set. This is General Arcturus of the Anachondroi tribe. one of the most cool Serpentine from Ninjago history. Now here you guys can see he has his golden armor, as well as an Anachondri staff, and his Anachondri sword here. He has a golden arm, and is kind of just a standard Choprai Serpentine Anachondri figure, but I gave him an arm, and I gave him his golden armor, as well as his sword there. I love General Arcturus, and I think this is actually a pretty good representation of him, because I doubt we'll ever see him again in Ninjago lore, but who knows, you never really know when it comes to Ninjago. So we got figure 12, figure 11, figure 10, figure 9, figure 8, figure 7, figure 6, figure 5, figure 4, figure 3, figure 2, and figure 1. We have done some massive miscounting here. My bad. 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2... I forgot how to count. My bad. Scratch that, I actually miscounted. I actually made 16 minifigures. That is very interesting. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this jumble of figures. I just wanted to do this just because I thought it would be fun. I've seen a couple of other people online make CMFs for Ninjago. I just kind of wanted to take a crack at it just because I think I have a nice idea of just stuff I think's cool. So I went ahead and just kind of threw it all together, and let me know what you guys think. Would you buy these figures? Down in the comments down below. I will see you all in the next one. Peace out. Hope you enjoyed, and bye-bye.
I'm the master of Quake.